this all set up. There it is, man. Okay. Let's see. So, the quality, I'll sure that things look okay, before really getting into it. Hopefully the signal's pretty decent, but I will be back in a sec. I'm gonna go get some water real quick. All right. It's time, man. It is time. Let's see. A bit laggy and low res right now. Let's see. All right. Let's do a test. We'll see if I'll switch the signal. So it might cut out for a second, but well, can you hear me? Let's see. A bit laggy and low res right now. Well, we'll go with it for a bit. We'll go with it for a bit and see if it improves. But as long as it's manageable, you guys can hear me and see me decently. It'll work. But yeah. So in Studio A, and audio is clear. Okay, good. Bet. At least we got clear audio. That's the that's the good part. Let's see. Get my headphone. I'm excited. It's about to go down, man. 120. It's getting towards the end of the first arc, and everything is starting to just culminate. Shit's hitting the fan. It's going to set the tone for the second half of the arc. This is where things are going to vamp up that much more. Like, it's been such a good story. Like, getting right into it from the jump about just the true X Tower versus the original X Tower, back and forth. Both sides, like, improving, showing the strength of the Kurosu clan. All of the kids, one by one, going up the pyramid until, yeah, because literally they showed that metaphor with 9, like with her standing at the bottom, and then it was like the the cup that had all the sugar cubes in it. Literally all of them like climbing the mountain to just get Zero's attention. It's insane, man. Like it's a wild story with it, and it's just gonna get that much more crazy. Like they've already set the tone. And to think that tone's going to get vamped up that much more with this, especially the second arc, and things really starting to culminate. I'm so excited, dude. But we get to see the battle. It's Persona against the Kurosu clan. This is gonna be good, man. It's like a culmination, a little bit of like how things were with seasons 1 and 2, if you will. A similar type of build going up, except the true X Tower, you know, and having these battles. It's really vamping up. We're gonna see the true X Tower that much more going forward. It's dude. Think of the size of the original X Tower, but this is just like Zero and all of his knowledge and the Kurosu clan, and insane. Now the future pros, under pros, it's building, man. It is building like crazy, and I'm just I'm hype because it's gonna get that much more interesting going forward. We're already seeing the releases, and we're hype about them. And then now it's gonna be like seeing the Bladers get introduced in the show and the plot and everything. It's nuts. Fortnite X Beyblade. I saw that. That's a cool crossover. Got a few friends that play Fortnite, and it's cool how they've had a lot of crossovers with Fortnite too. Like so many characters and skins, it's insane. Um, Yeah, but it's cool to see. It's cool to see, like, all the crossovers. Fortnite X Beyblade reaction with almost fart. Yeah. Um, let's see. Nope. It's not set up. Let's see. Just gotta connect my earphones. Or earphone, I guess. There you go. We're all set. Dude. I'm so hyped for this episode. I've loved this build, just how they've done things with this season. From the jump, like I said. It's great. It's so awesome. But now we gotta get into it. Deep breath, because I got a feeling shit's about to go down, man. Of course, the intro, the 2X towers, the build, man. Here we go. Yup. X trying to walk by. Move. No way. We can't let you battle with Chrome Ryugu. We'll be your opponents instead. So you'll have to get through us first. We said you have to get past us first. And look for Max. Don't get in my way. Bruh. We're on Dad's orders. Now just listen. X. Looks like we were right. You guys really were after X. Team Persona. This wasn't mentioned. X. Go on ahead. We'll handle these guys. You're all little cogs working for the sake of the future. Keep spinning for me. 0. Here we go. X is running up the stairs. You're not going after X. We'll take you down here. Got them all split up too. I'll face you with night mail. And I will show you that today. This is the future that I've achieved. Ready and set. 3, 2, 1. Go shoot! Oh my god. Okay. Yep. Amazing job building. Let's get into it. X Tower War. It's construction, it looks like, at the top of the True X. Oh, bites upside down. What the fuck? Oh, no. He's watching all the battles, too. Concerned over Chrome Ryugu and the X Kurosu. Team Persona and the Kurosu clan enter battle. A fitting name would be the X Tower War, or something like that. Now then, is this Baito? He's even got eyes on X. Very nice expression. Hope you get to battle with Chrome. Bite's getting more maniacal, dude. Like I said, don't underestimate Bite now. Question it like 0, Gigatani, Bite, 0, having their connection. But it's like, at this stage, I'd say Gigatani, obviously, working under 0. But he's also got the connection with Bite. But Bite's just sitting in the background. He's been watching the whole time, and it's getting more and more just diabolical. Oh, man. How's Reaper and Orochi Cluster? Is this all you got? I knew it. You're nothing but trash. He's completely mastered Orochi Cluster. Then it's Nightmare facing five. They're all using Orochi Cluster. They gotta make it more available, man. It's insane. It's $200. Look like my revenge is gonna be easy. He hasn't even had it for that long. And then 9 against 3 and 4. Just roll over and lose already. Little Miss Failure. Yeah, we've got places to go. Elder brother, elder sister, you are truly formidable foes. I refuse to lose here. For father's sake. Papa believes in my victory. I can't disappoint Dad. It's showing. This is what I mean. The entire time they've been trying to vie for Zero's love, his attention, no matter what. And it's the point where they're all pushed to the edge, man. And it sucks because it's like they're all strong bladers and they're all really talented. At the end of the day, Zero sucks, you know. And it's like at the end of the day, that's what they all are going after. Like the Zero Kurosu, the Dark Father, like that theory. It really is like that. And it's sad, man, because it's like they're talented kids. Just that like Zero's going and manipulating all of them for the sake of like his vision or future. And it's like going up the pyramid with them. I feel like we're not going to see them as much with the next arc because obviously it's going to be like 2, 6, 7, 1, and Zero himself, the top parts of like the X Tower and the Kurosu clan. Um, it would be cool if they have a redemption arc for like like maybe 8, 3, 4, 5. They all realize like how Zero really is. No matter what they did wasn't enough. But then like how things were with 9, because 9, showed up with Persona and all of them, and they showed her so much love and like helping her get through a lot of stuff. There was a lot that happened with the kids, and it's gonna get that much further, like deeper and darker with the story as we go with this, on just how far Zero went with this. And it's wild, man. And the biggest examples are gonna be even just we're gonna see 2, like Bullet Griffin, Rocket Griffin. Oh man, and then like 6 and 7 coming in. Like this is gonna be wild. This next arc, the pressure's gonna be on that much more, and things are gonna ramp up with intensity. It's already getting like to that point. It's like the volcanoes on the cusp of fully erupting, man. This it's nuts. But yeah, your motivation all stems from loyalty to Zero, and we won't lose to that. We're going to protect X's wishes. Go! Hell's Reaper! And they all said the same thing, man. It's Persona United. Nightmare! Emperor Might! Dude. Is that a draw? Bird got a draw. I'm telling y'all, okay? I've been saying this for the longest time, from the very jump about Bird. It is going to be something historic with Bird. They've been doing the slow build, except it's been a slower build than we've seen before because we've seen all the different, not all the different types of protagonists, but a lot of different types, like just what I guess the happy go lucky, just loving life and then going and taking on any challenge no matter what. And Tyson, then you having Jenga, of course, going in with his big time power during Metal Fight. The way they built him up, very similar to how they're doing X, you know. Truth be told, like him coming in and just being established is strong, but even higher level, like X hasn't lost at this stage over now 3 seasons, which, is wild, man. It shows how strong man is. Um, Bird being like your vault, you know what I mean? The type of build, even slower than they did vault, because it took vault, like they did over 2 seasons to him being the world champion. Bird, they're doing that similar thing that they did with Vault, as well as like I guess Hikaru and Hyuga, because battling against like powerful, yeah, a bunch of different powerful teams, kind of like that, like how it was Legend Festival, all that stuff, like these legends, powerful bladers, but that type of build, except more long term. So when Bird wins, he's a protagonist. The whole team's a protagonist, in the way. Like X being that unstoppable protagonist that doesn't lose, kind of like how they had Jenga at the beginning. Bird, like I said, being like him being like the also Iga, I guess, type of not yeah, not so much Iga, like Vault, Hikaru Hyuga, like struggling at the beginning, that type of build, but it being just more long term. When he wins, because Bird's gonna get that dub, it's gonna be something insane. I've always said this. It's gonna be at a point where it's gonna be like holy shit, and jaws are gonna drop around the world when it happens. It has the potential to even be a build towards it. Who knows? But it shows that he's strong. He literally has gotten ties against like Burn and also now 8. So that's like, yeah, it's wild. Man strong. He's like established as a pro, but still officially hasn't gotten his full-fledged win. But when it happens, it's gonna be historic, dude. All right, let's see. There we go. We're going to protect X's wishes. Go! Hell's Reaper! Dude. Nightmare! Emperor Might! Both of them in the air. And a draw. Simultaneous over. No way. It was a draw. Simultaneous. Can't believe it was a draw. Stupid trash. Wasting my time. Yeah, well, if I'm trash, what are you for tying against me? What? I'll finish you in the next. Bird. Prepare yourself. You little. We won't let you near Elder Brother X. Is that some sort of victory chant? They struggle just to tie against us. I have to hurry and chase after X. I don't have time to waste on this. Even right at this moment, X is 3, 2. I'm gonna pause it right before. Okay, just one more thing. Even right now, they're competing with not just against them. You notice something? They're not just competing against Persona. They're competing against each other because they're trying to go and get the attention of Zero, and this is like their shot. They get the win with this, and then they're still even vying for his attention, man. It's like, damn. Like, damn. But cool. Shoot. But it was a draw. They all had like literally simultaneous. Wow. That's crazy. Like simultaneous over finish or spin finishes. Like they were all draws. Imagine Imagine if one of the things that Zero does is like with the battles going forward, we see him end in draws a bunch because it'll drive everybody nuts even looking at it just to troll. Oh, that would be wild, but nah, man, things are ramping up. Shit's about to hit the fan. Do you think Bird and the others caught up? I sure hope so. It's Taisho and Mako. I just have a bad feeling about it all. X is running. Got another battle. Round 2. Nightmare won't fall to an attack like that. Hell's Reaper, parry it all. They're struggling, man. Dad's expecting me to carry out his orders. Get it? We can't afford to lose anymore. Five's losing it, man. They're all desperate. We can draw out this bay's full potential. Don't underestimate Emperor Might. Is Nine about to do it? I'm about to lose? They all... At the same damn time, they all realized it. That's why I feel for him, man. They gotta have a redemption arc for him. Like, they're all so damn talented. But it's like it's like they said, it's like Persona said, their focus is on Zero. Carrying out his orders. They're all such good, like, even their designs and everything. It's awesome, man. It's so sick. From the jump, I said it's mainly like the kids are gonna all have their own personalities and stuff. At the end of the day, they're trying to get the attention of Zero, and it's always been like literally a game of like cat and mouse with it. Yeah, just a game of trying to vie for his attention and everything. And he's already sitting thinking about Valkyrie Volt, and even the way he was talking with them, the last interactions. But if I lose, Papa's going to abandon me. Fuck, man. I don't want that. He was always just have to win. What? Oh, here we go. All of them at the same time, dude. Bite down, Orochi cluster. This is like this is the vibes of like very good. Oh my god. This is the vibes of Dr. Ziggurat with Zio. In the whole thing with Toby. Like, kind of like that. Like, they feel like their back is that far against the wall. This man showing off the Dr. Ziggurat type of stuff with it. Like, he's showing off elements of even how they had with previous antagonists, and it's wild and wrapped up in his own wild, crazy way, and it's the worst part is only gonna get worse. Oh yeah. Very good. Extreme dash. Yamata no Orochi. Are they gonna win? Damn. They all got extremed. You thought you were gonna finish me, eh? Don't get cocky, trash. Damn. Revenge complete. Not that it matters. I thought you were confident about winning. Oh man. Didn't you call us half baked without each other? There was no chance of you beating us, little Miss Failure. Damn. So they all did win. But wait, they got by all of them. Oh snap. Oi, come on, you lost. Or are ex-Tower Pro Bladers incapable of keeping one little promise? Damn. Huh? It's time, dude. It's time. It's about to go down. Oh my god, the stars have aligned, bro. Jeez. Oh man. Okay. Here come the stars. That makes sense. They did go down. And now this is force in the hand of Zodiac. How pathetic. Tenka. I told y'all it was gonna be a badass entrance when they show up again. I'm like, when Zodiac reappears, it's gonna be some dope return type of shit. It's like Spectro when he returned during Mectanium Surge and Bakugan. Like it was like it's gonna be sick. Here we go. Yo, you guys look like you're in trouble. Tenka. Honorary member of Persona. But of course, the connection with Zodiac. That intro is so sick. How pathetic. Like a badass dude. Yo, you guys look like you're in trouble. Tenka, what are you doing here? Seemed like you guys were having trouble handling these weird folk. So I came to help. What? I went to Kamaba Sushi, and Mr. Taisho said you'd be here. And I'm not alone. You're... It's Lance. This is okay. So, they played the antagonist role last season, but it was more of like a kind of built in between, if you will. Like, not... They weren't full-fledged heels. They weren't face. Just like the man to beat role, like Zodiac, just having that confidence, but they're tweeners right now. Like just that badass middle role. It's how I thought that it would be with Omega when she returns, and like Zodiac being that if if she shows up, bruh. I swear, if you've seen it, like any latest episodes, don't spoil me on it. We'll see when it gets subbed. At least with this. But I'm going off the theories I made until the end, man. Like I'm like, screw it. Even with it being it's remotely like this, it's even crazier. Like it's starting to really pull on the heartstrings. It's showing how like diabolical Zero is and how crazy this is. It was gonna force the hand of Zodiac. It's gotten to that point. Man, oh shit. And I mean Chrome being here too. I don't be surprised if Pendragon's like they're suspended, but they'll probably be like, I don't give a shit and show up. Like, because I mean, it's Chrome and X. Like, with Chrome, Pendragon, come on, man. Zodiac's here. The missing piece right now is Pendragon. And then it's fully like, it's like when the legendary Bladers showed up around Pluto and Nemesis when they revived, and then Ryuga showed up, and then it was like Shit hit the fan. Persona just lost, but not all of Persona. Still got Tenka. Tenka hasn't lost with Saber, except for against X, and that's literally it. And then Caliber, same thing. Only Omega. It's the only time we saw it, but like, don't sleep on Tenka just because Omega won. Tenka, I'd say, would be a close fourth with that. She's that strong, man. It's shown. Lance Roji. I know who you are. Million Mizu. Stand back. You sure took your sweet time getting here, Shiraboshi style. Even them, I'm telling y'all, man, he no. Dude. This is gonna be nuts. This is gonna be nuts. Newly revamped Team Zodiac is here to help. See? Don't you let us go unless we beat you too. Nah, of course not. If you want to go, go. If you can get out of here, that is. What? They shut it down. What's going on? The tower system has been hacked by a certain someone. We managed to regain control over some of it. Oh, 5 fucked up. There's elements of all the previous gens with this thus far, with how this like is this build's going, even just like the antagonist side. You see the Ziggurat with him. You see the Ashton Theodore with him. Like just him also Baito or Bite. Um talk about the Doji. I'm like they won with this, but now Zodiac probably is gonna get by them. Like Persona may have gone, but Zodiac and it reestablishes Zodiac being a damn dude. Yeah. This is gonna be insane. I'm excited, but I'm nervous, man. Like I said, by a certain someone, we managed to regain control over some of it. If you want to get out of here, you'll need a password. If you beat me, I'll tell it to you. So, looks like you have no choice but to fight me. How dare you use cheap tricks? I don't want to hear that from boorish folk like you lot. People who get in the way of love deserve death by horse trampling. Damn. Love? Hmm? It was kind of similar, no? The password is 5 digits, meaning 100,000 possible combinations. Did you want to try combo by combo? Because honestly, trying to defeat me will likely be just as difficult. 3. If we team up against him, yeah, let's get this over with. 4. Quit yapping. Let's get going already, dimwits. Damn! Music ain't changed. Talking that smack. Oh, yep, Caliber, Perseus, and Cerberus. The Shiraboshi style never loses. Oh, yeah, we gonna see it. 3, 2, 1, go. Shoot! All three at the same time, man. X is running. Finally, we can meet. Is he on the roof? X is on the roof. The stars. That was a shooting star, boy. But I'm telling y'all, if she shows up, Tenka returning, said it was gonna be nuts. Omega returning, it's, what other choices there at this stage, man? It's that dire now. Oh, is he not here yet? It's a drone. Stadium. Oh shit. X made it. Hurry up, Chrome. That was a smart way to do it, too. That was a really smart way to do it. Because they literally, we got the story with X. Now the full focus is on Chrome's side getting there. But Chrome taking his time. X was like excited, rushing to get there. Chrome taking his sweet time. Chrome's at the bottom. He's literally just got to the X. Now he's walking through. Yeah, they're showing his side now. To me, Bay is a path to becoming the best. But I had lost sight of that path. All the different stages he went through, man. That's why I tread upon this painless path, or this pathless path. But I was wrong. This whole time, I've just been walking towards you. Think Zero even knew that? My path will always lead to you. And tonight, we'll finally stairs. Gigatani. Yup, there he is. Knew it. It's time. Bahamut Blitz versus Meteor Dragoon. Round one. I'm going to say round one with this because it's Gigatani, but it's not one. One's obviously going to be able to handle it a lot better, like to the extremes. Going to master it. It's his bay. Oh, the music, dude. They brought it back. Cerberus' theme was so sick. Even the two of you together isn't enough. Against my Cerberus flame. They're really building up Zodiac. I love this because they brought in Zodiac obviously last season, and it was dope how they built them up. You know, it was at the very end of the season. Same thing with, of course, Pendragon. Well, they had Pendragon established. You know, season one was about building up Persona. Of course, other teams like Yggdrasil, Zuganic, etc., etc. And then Arc Two, Season Two, Zodiac coming in, all of them getting even that much stronger, and now Season Three really building on those previous teams that are at the top of the X and rounding things out, and also showing more of like Zodiac, you know, because now being the stage, it's like when they return, it's gonna be a badass moment. And sure enough, this is that moment, and yeah, it's time finally here, and just seeing them really build up their base because they established them as big threats. They're the top of this Saldus Tower, you know. Have you thought about surrendering? Perseus Dark is whittling away at your stamina. Uh-oh. They're all gonna lose. They beat Persona, but they're not getting by Zodiac. I see through you. What? Yo, if he does like the vanishing time, just stay still for me. That's the rubber bits mobility for you. Screw that. Crush it. Orochi cluster. We'll take you on. That's so sick, dude. Samurai caliber. Is she gonna hit him with the supernova? Nah. Shiraboshi style. First star sword. Oh my god. Impossible. I can't lose here. I just can't. I pity him. They feel bad. Yamata no Orochi. Look out. This is the future. Shiraboshi. Relics of the past. Just butt out already. We're going to see the limit of 8's power. What? Dash forth. Samurai caliber. Oh, here it comes. Are we going to get it? Yeah. Yeah, I'll be down in a bit. I'm doing a live reaction. Okay. Dad calling up to me. All right, here we go. That's such a dope shot. Shiboshi style. Second star sword. Shooting star. Damn. She didn't even use the supernova. That wasn't Tenka's full power either. Like that supernova, she only pulled that out against Omega. But she won against 8. You did it. Told ya. The Shiraboshi style never loses. Dude. Chrome. Long time no see. Revenge match. Will you consider walking down a new path with me? I know you and the way you think very well. We have a long history together, after all. And Pendragon was originally a joint creation built from both your aspirations and my goals. And Shigeru Nanairo and Exukurosu, I was the one who scouted them out for the team. As a business partner, you don't know how much effort I put in for your sake, even your time training in the underworld. That all happened thanks to my actions. Thank you for your help. That's why you should follow me. Become the first champion and let us reign over the true X Tower. I would appreciate if you didn't get in between me and X. You haven't changed at all. XXX. You know you always play second fiddle to him. Get out of my way. It seems you don't understand your position here. Perhaps you need a bit of roughing up first. Bahamut Blitz. Let's do things on the Underpro way. Get out your bay, Chrome. Chrome. There it is. His opponent will be me. Pendragon. There's the missing piece. Yup. Oh shit, the gang's all here. The cast is here. And it's about to get real. Oh man. But what now? Well, I mean Tenka got the win. We still got Lance and Mizu. Are they gonna show it or? I hope Chrome gets here soon. I'm nervous, man. Even the way they built this up, X is sitting there red, and Chrome's the one going in his. Man. Well, let's see. So I'm gonna go through the outro, the preview twice. One time I'll read it, the next time I'll look at it. So I'm gonna read it the first time. Things are getting interesting. Persona and the Kurosu clan. Even the Shiraboshi style and Shieru Kaminari have gotten involved. I think now all the actors have arrived. Gosh, I need more than two eyes to keep up with all of them. It's a bite. Next time on Beyblade X, where the dragon goes. But the lead actor is none other than you. Better hurry up, Chrome. Oh my god. All right, let's see. And Bite was narrating it. Mm-mm-mm. Mm-mm-mm. All right, Gigatani and Shieru. Got 8. Tenka. Shelter Drake and Bahamut Blitz. Oh, it's what? Oh, nah. One's true demeanor showing a little bit, even with the smile. It's the free. This man's power is starting to. It's like how it is with X. The phenomena that X has, obviously getting in the zone that we've seen it more and more, showing up that much more. But it's more. His is ominous. One is very similar, just in his own way. He's the cool, calm, collected, chill, laid back, like how it is with Free. Oh man. All right. Yeah, Chrome walking by. It's like how the Kurosu clan tried to just do with Persona. It makes sense. They're showing both perspectives of it, not just like cutting through. Like this is big. And it's literally like the Slash and the Solidus. So one path for like Chrome and Pendragon, the other path with the Shiraboshi school. Like, oh, it's so cool how they did it. Showing the crossover, even with like the towers and their battles up in the True X Tower. It's wild, man. Ain't struggling, and then yeah, Shelter Drake and Bahamut Blitz. Good time, dude. The timing too, because literally, okay, the episode that just aired, at least on like the U.S. side, it's in season 2 or arc 2. It's the episode with Phalanx. Yeah, Ishiyama. Yeah, when Ishiyama faces off against the Cyborg Bladers, and they bring out like that cyber tech gear shit. Gigatani got the same equipment on, and this was like the underpro type of stuff. So he's literally using like advanced power and everything beyond human limits. That's what those suits do to make them stronger. But against the strongest bladers that are just naturally gifted for it, yeah, you know damn well. Even that, man. And Chrome ain't losing. Ain't no way. But yo, that one showed up, bruh. So we're gonna see one battle. Is he gonna have Bahamut Blitz? He's gonna have his Bay. Like at this stage, yeah. Yo, the impact. Bahamut Blitz and Meteor Dragoon. And they're literally just showing X waiting. He's talking. At the end, X was talking. Oh, Chrome's gonna make it to the top. It's happening after the next 22. Yo, is battle gonna happen at 22? Oh shit. That's where everything's gonna hit the fan. Yep. We're at the brink of it just fully erupting. So I think that so 8 just lost. I think 3 and 4 are gonna suffer the same fate. Um Cerberus is gonna get by. And same thing for Perseus. Uh gonna get the win against 5, I'd say. And that's gonna be the point where, yeah, Zero's, like I said, they lose with this, then Zero's is the point where he fully discards them, and it's just sad to see. And they just want him to love him. Like what the hell? They're establishing Zero as a big time antagonist with it, and it's just building more and more. It's just gonna get even wilder going into it, man. It feels like Metal Fusion type of vibe, like Metal Fusion, also a couple of Metal Masters and Metal Fury, like all of them, the builds that they had, similar type of build with some like Metal Fight aura type of stuff with it. Like this is crazy. Um, like elements of that, even with Burst, with like the Requiem project, with Astrum or Theodore, Zero doing this same like similar type of stuff, using probably the tech and everything. How far is that tech gonna go? That's the big question, and it's gonna really be answered, and shit's really gonna hit the fan with the next arc, and it's like it's good, it's good, it's gonna be nuts, man. Um, yeah, I just wow, absolutely wild. There we go. Sorry guys, it just glitched out for a sec. It wasn't loading. It wasn't loading the chat. There we go. This episode really shows how Zero is an ass. Yeah, no doubt. Just one win and the siblings get cocky. Yeah, for real. Karma about to bite. Yeah, here it comes. Tenka hack the tower. Yeah, and she got it. But it's like Zero didn't even care. It's like he's looking at the end thing. He's like, oh, that's like minuscule. He's literally sitting there and he knew with that. He knew all the moves that were gonna happen. It's scary because like they warned at the beginning of the season, and nobody was taking it serious. Like it's 100% accuracy with his predictions, and even now he's still going like not even worried, not even stressed at all because it's going exactly how he thought. And like it's watching in the background, Zero's watching in the background. Those two especially, because it shows how Gigatani's been a puppet the whole time, but especially the connection with Zero and Bite. Thought of that, and it's wild, dude. It's that's insane. This is gonna get that much more diabolical, man. Let's see. Live streams at your old studio are back. Yeah, got stuff in Studio A. I'll be visiting it. So yeah. Back on Saturday, International Beyblade Day. You got your seal? Nice, man. Wand Wizard 960 ball. Yeah, big time stamina bay for sure. Told you next episode is going to be even crazier. It's going to be nuts, man. For real. Your old studio takes me back. Oh, yeah, for sure. I'm excited for the next episode, too. Now the quality looks crisp. Oh, sweet. So can Zero predict the future or have a device that can see the future? Maybe a mix of both. You have the technology to see into the future and predict it, because like Zodiac being like, obviously like implied Zodiac with things, but even so, being even wilder with like just the Kurosu Corp and everything. Like, I don't know. I'd say a mix of both. Like, he probably has that insane technology that's futuristic, and I mean, it's always kind of shown. But he just has not only like the money and the power and such, is shown by the command he has, like even over the city right now and the chaos he's caused. Uh, just the whole Kurosu clan, they're all strong as hell in general. Even though like they're going down, it still shows like all the kids are gonna end up being like victims in all of this. You know, they're all vying for Zero's attention, and there's 9 kids and 10, technically 10. And what if Zero's not even truly focused on any of the main ones? He's just using all the 9 to get to the 10th. I don't know, man. Or also even building up his own bit. It's like it's gonna be wild, man. See how like all this resolves, regardless how things have built to this moment. It's nuts. It's really freaking crazy. Let's see here. There are rumors going around after 22 they might go back to 11-minute episodes. They might go back to 11 minutes. Huh. I mean, they have the potential to go to like 50 episodes. But if it is like a season 3 like Metal Fury, I mean, in Burst they did 52. You know what I mean? It still was that. I'm pretty sure. I think it was still 52. Or did that when they were like cutting back? I know GT they cut back. But yeah, still. Because I mean, Metal Fury was 39 episodes. It was one of those interesting cases. Like, I don't think I ever saw one end at like 39 or in the 30s. Kind of like that. I can't remember exactly how many there were with each, but let's see. I just know for like Metal Fusion and Masters was 51. Metal Fury was like 39, and then 26 for Shogun Steel. Then the first 2 seasons of Burst were 51, I think, and then not Metal the Turbo Chozetsu also 51, I think. But still, regardless, like it would be interesting if it did go to like 39, but they still have so much potential of story with this. So yeah, 39 Fury and 13 for Bay Wheels. Oh yeah, Bay Wheels. I remember that being a really short series. It was definitely like a mini series, being like a spin-off. But let's see. Zero seems like he uses controlled and uncontrolled variables to predict things. Yeah, yeah, it would make sense if so. They did say they will move away from TV Tokyo and start uploading on YouTube. That would be wild. Especially if they uploaded on YouTube and if they did that like English subs with it when they drop them. Because then it would be universally like immediately you can watch like around the world if they have it in like different languages and stuff. Like for the cap, like let's see, playing some Genshin to pass the time and drawing characters. Nice, man. Sounds like a fun time for sure. Um, yeah, so things are gonna build that much more with it in this next like shit's really hitting the fan and it's dude, I'm hype. Even the build with each episode is like, oh my god. Um yeah, so 21 is gonna be wild. So 22, after 22, it's a break. So the episode that comes out this next week is gonna be bonkers. And then I'm gonna have to avoid the internet for like a week waiting for it to get subbed, then watch it. Yeah, that's usually how it goes. Like what? Usually Friday episodes get subbed. So, when they do, check them out as soon as possible. Let's see. Still Tenka hacking the towers, the craziest shit she's ever done. Oh yeah, for sure. I mean, it showed she had that knowledge. She hacked into what? The battle with King and Burn. So I love that they brought that detail back. Like she is a tech whiz too. You know, she's smart. Um, and that they brought back that element, like hacking into the tower and stuff to do this. That was sick. Even with that, Zero still predicted that. He's still just sitting back, watching. And things are getting that much more crazy and diabolical and shit's about to hit the fan. Um, let's see. Someone hired 10. Oh my god. That would be insane. I don't think she'd do that. Tenka's got that spirit that like yeah, she's got that spirit that she wouldn't go down that path. She uses her power for good, not to do anything wild. Um all this happening in one night too. Yeah, for real. Like every event happening, all of it converging at once. It's even crazier. And with it being at that level, it's like if we're seeing one about to show up, like we got Zodiac already. They want shit to hit the fan. I'm telling y'all, if Omega comes back, is over. like he said, all the characters are there. There's one missing, and it's Omega. Like as a part of all this and this build and everything, theories I've even thought of for some time. Literally all the basically every single blader that thought would show up has shown up, except for one. And the next one shows up, and literally him saying all of the characters are here, like along those lines. Yeah, like all the players are here. Omega, man, and it's gonna be wild if she shows up. Like Pegasus, like who would she face? One, like Pegasus versus Bahamut or some shit. Because maybe one tries to show up and stop X from battling, and then we get the tease at that, but then we see how insane both of their powers are, and they're not destined to even battle yet. Um, it's like how like I don't know. It would make sense. Like one tries to stop X and Chrome from battling because like Zero thinks that not even Gigatonic is going to stop him. Uh, and he said he wanted them to stop. Then Omega shows up and is like, "Nah, you're gonna battle me." Would she be able to take out Bahamut though? That's the thing. If that battle did happen, that's the moment where it would be like that's the moment where shit would really hit the fan. Because, like I said, ranks. I'm not ranking anybody with the Kurosu clan or such yet, because we're still seeing the build on all of their power. You know what I mean? Um, the dust is starting to settle, but then we'll see at the end of like the season, of course, a full rank of like top 10. But speaking of top 10, I want to do top 10 videos for Burst. I think I've done them all for Metal Fight, and realized I never really did them for Burst. So I gotta go back and watch Burst, like especially the episode. I mean, I've seen basically I have to get freshened up with season one again with the full story. Um, but seasons two through like seven, pretty much got down. So watch a little bit more Burst, and I'll start making some top 10 videos on like the strongest players, because they're a lot of fun. There are a lot of powerful players with each season, and just when the dust settles, it shows like just how strong all of them are, and it's awesome the way they built even with Burst. Yeah, because we saw some history with it for sure, with like so many powerful bladers and the way they just built up the power levels, especially like during the God Bladers Cup. Oh my God. I watched through like season two so many times and just seeing it for how much of a gem it really is. Uh, the whole series, for sure, in their own ways. You have some insane battles from every single season. The way they built too was wild. Like the ultimate underdog to just top of the world. It was wild, dude. But yeah. Um, let's see. But, you know, currently I'd say like before this season and even how things are now, Chrome Chrome hasn't beaten X yet. Keyword yet. Who knows what'll happen? It's gonna be insane regardless. But I think X, yeah. I don't know, man. We've seen how it's gone before, but now this is like both their power really unleashed to the next level and getting that faded showdown. They skipped over it in two. They saved it for three. They teased it like they waited a whole 2 seasons to have this battle fully happen again. And it's time. Like it's the build towards it, and it's gonna be insane, man. But yeah, X one, Chrome probably two, three. I have to say probably would go at this stage to Omega, because like it took a lot for X to win against, and if they were to have faced off, I don't. They haven't faced off. Chrome and Omega. I think Chrome would get the win against Omega. It would be close. It would be intense and close, but like Chrome, yeah. Chrome a protagonist now, like she hyped who was it? Quinn at the beginning when she came in. She literally only lost to like protagonists, and the 10th one that got the win was Chrome. And then the 11th being X. But yeah, I think. Yeah. Let's see. Tyson, Jenga, Vault, Iga, Drum, Hikaru, Hyuga, Bell, Chrome. Because they didn't count Zero and they didn't count Quadra or Pre. I still consider her a damn protagonist. My hope one day is we see a female protagonist. Like you talk about being historic for Big, but come on, man. Come on, man. I love that there's so many like female bladers and such that are powerhouses coming in. Like Tenka's return, badass as shit. So yeah. Chrome was the 9th and X is the 10th. Yeah. Actually, that's right. Okay. Makes sense. Like the 10th, X. Protagonists defeated her basically. So like Chrome and Axe both being at that state, like Chrome being the man to beat for the longest time, and then Axe defeating him and basically like taking on the man to beat role, but still Chrome being up there, and it's like their power both just continuously growing, you know. And Zero sees that, he knows that shit, and those are I think the main ones he has an eye on, and now it's time for the second phase. The phase 2 video, you got Chrome and Axis showdown, but like with the Kurosu clan, you got one. We're gonna bring in 2, Rocket Griffin or Bullet Griffin, which love to see it. Strongest female blader in the Kurosu clan, I'm guessing, because I mean 2, number 2. If one is the strongest, her being the second strongest makes sense, Number 2, and then 6 and 7 as well, and things are gonna be wild with them coming in, and then it's going to be like when we see like this next arc where they're struggling even just for like the power and affection of Zero, we see how it is with like they're all devastated, you know what I mean, like the Kurosu clan kids, uh 3, yeah, 3, 4, 5 and 8, yeah, it's like crazy. If 6, 7 show up, it'll be on purpose because of the 6, 7, 8. Yeah, for real. If they show up at the same time, I'll be like, bruh. I don't know. I feel like one's gonna show up and then the other one. But definitely top candidates. I mean, you got a dope Bay design and Ring Aether. They showed off under Hasbro. Like, yeah, one of them having that would definitely make sense. I mean, we got Rocket Griffin. It's 2s. And then, Ring Aether. Good candidate. Horus Shutter, if I could say it. Yeah, that being a good candidate for a Bay. There's also Valor Bison that Hasbro's making, and that could be a candidate for a Bay. But yeah, at least I can imagine a couple of them being like, 6 or 7s. It'll make sense. Different gimmicks with them and such, like futuristic gimmicks. But yeah, it's gonna be cool to see like just how things go into the summer, because we got like a big time lineup for how it's gonna go on like Hasbro's and TT side, like predicting some of the stuff that's gonna come out under TT, and Hasbro dropping their stuff in like July. They're truly trying to go globalize. It's awesome, man. It's wild. even release wise, like, yeah, Hasbro putting out a lot. Just mainly putting on like fixing some of the distribution. People scalping, but like cough cough, shark scale. Oh my god, you know. But yeah. Besides that, like the schedule and everything of how they put out bays, there's a big time lineup, and it's really exciting. It's gonna be awesome to see how things go this year. Um, Especially going into like the spring, like well, especially well, being in the spring now, it's crazy. We're in the spring, newly in the spring. How things go into the summertime, like throughout the spring, going into summer, is gonna be nuts. Um, yeah, I'm hyped. I'm hyped for sure. But anyways, guys, I guess with that, I'll end this off. That's gonna, I guess, do it for this. I've got some plans for some battles because I got a few bays with me. Um, yeah, do some battles with let's see, a certain Fang Leon. Got some battles to do with a certain Green Goblin, a certain Miles Morales, also Leon Fang, and also got a little bit of a custom incoming. But I'm hyped. So yeah, I'll keep that one as a bit of a surprise. But I think it's gonna be a fun combo. It's gonna be interesting. But yeah. Anyways, let's see. TikTok Mickey Mouse. Oh yeah. The freaking demon voice with cake. Yeah, I remember it. What, Hassan? That was his name. But yeah, Spider-Man Beyond the Spider-Verse. Freak yeah. Oh yeah. How many of the Spider-Man movies are there? I think I've seen the first two. I know it was like three out. If three's out, I definitely gotta watch three. Um, but yeah, man. So got some battles planned. Um, just cooking up a bunch of like video ideas and getting some inspiration for some skits, man. You know. But yeah. Just got done watching the episode. Still liable to flip the hell out. It was a good episode, and it's gonna get that much crazier. Like it's gonna it's gonna be awesome. Drink some milk. Oh nah, it's some agua. It's water, but it's in a you know freaking orange juice container. Whatever works, man. You know. But yeah. Anyways, I guess I'm gonna get off for now. I got some editing to do for my gaming channel too, because I've done a few parts of like some LPs and I haven't really kept up with like doing the editing. So I'll go and do that, and there'll be some more LP parts that I've done for games. Going out there, played a bit of Pac-Man, played a bit of Pokopia. Of course, I've been playing a bunch of Pokopia. Uh, but yeah, so anyways, I guess stay tuned. Hope y'all enjoyed. If you did, be sure to slice that like button down below. Let me know how I did. If you're new to my channel, definitely be sure to subscribe for some epic content because I upload daily. And if you haven't already, be sure to ring that bell by my channel name to be notified whenever I upload a video. Also, I'm doing some lives on TikTok now. So, you know, sometimes I'll do lives there and just do like whatever, King of the Hill battles or just some fun battles or stuff. Because why not? You know, it's fun. It's really fun and it's interesting. For sure, just doing like the long format for lives with it. So yeah, sometimes I'll go live on TikTok. It's Kimbo IT if you care or want to go and follow. Same thing for my Instagram. But yeah, anyways, guys, until next time, it's your boy Kimbo signing off. See you guys later. Thanks so much for watching. Until then, stay awesome and go shoot. I'm up out of here.